Fran is probably one of the most modest persons of achievement that I know.
She is probably one of the most interesting people I've ever met.
One of the things I say to our students at orientation and again at graduation is that our purpose is to prepare our students for lives of principled achievement, and we are privileged to have many members of our alumni that I would hold high as examples, but none more so than Fran and Engoron. Integrity, thoughtfulness, I just rely on her advice.
I met Franny a long time ago at William & Mary. She was very much like she is today. She's friendly, she's very likable.
She has great ambition to do well in anything she tries to do. And if you look at her corporate experience, I think that's great proof. She spent over 25 years with Pricewaterhouse and PricewaterhouseCoopers, was the first woman to be on the global leadership team. She made senior partner, and believe me, it is very hard for a woman to get to that position in a consulting firm, and Fran did extremely well. She, I think, almost single-handedly re-engineered the consulting model in Pricewaterhouse.
It's just hard to think of, enumerate all the many things that Fran has done to help our business school and help our students over the last several years. I mean, one is our MBA students just finished a leadership development and ethics course. Each of our students gets his or her own personal executive coach from our remarkable executive partners. Fran is the brainchild behind that course. 15 years ago, she did the research, talked to companies, interviewed executives. If you think about personal development, if you think about team building skills, if you think about students having graduates from MBA programs having the ability to inspire and lead, what do they need? And I think we all have Fran to thank for that.
When the decision was made at the college to look at women's philanthropy, they put a committee together. And they really were a working committee. They were not an honorary committee. They all did a lot of research and came together and put together the model that became the Society of 1918. And of course, then Fran became the first chair. And like Fran, then said, okay, I've gotten this started. It's doing a wonderful job. It's time to involve other people. And she very gracefully handed over the chairmanship.
She teaches and mentors and coaches so that when she leaves a situation, it's in good hands. When she retired, she got involved with the Bronx School for the Arts, which is in the South Bronx. She served on the board for 8 years, and she was chair for a number of those years. She became very, very close to that school. She moved on to other things and left it in good hands, I'm sure.
She has served William & Mary for 50 years. She is the personification of the Alumni Medallion.
Franny, you are so well deserving of this award, and I love you dearly.
To Fran, I would say, first of all, you are most deserving of this Alumni Medallion recognition, and second of all, thank you.